Hello again, Deluxe Edition Dudleys. On this video I'd like to show what you can receive from the pre-order for EDF 5 for the English version. This is what you receive for the Japanese version, so as far as I know usually it's the same that they port over. So let's take a look at all the items and weapons for each of the classes. Actually, some of these vehicles I haven't personally seen myself, so I'm going to experience this myself as well. Unfortunately, the items are pretty low level. They're like between level 0 and level 12, so you're not going to really use them too much, and that's kind of the issue. Like, if I personally had the choice, I would prefer them to be like skins you can put onto other weapons, so that you could use, they could just look, you know, the weapon you want could look different. But that's just my idea for what would be cool. But anyway, let's get started here with the Ranger class. Ranger class received, looks like he received 4 items. So the first thing he received is a Decoy Launcher. It's level 2. It's unfortunate because I really like the Decoy Launchers. They're very fun to use, but they're always so low health that you can't really use them too effectively. And it's a really long reload for some odd reason. 30-second reload, I'm not sure why, but let's go ahead and take one of those. It's got a nice color there, pink. And let's see what else he received. He received a level 7 item, which, nothing too special. It's just a collection ring of 150%. So it's like that ring that's around his feet. And then also 10% healing to himself, increased healing to himself and to NPCs he's leading. So nothing too special. Looks like I have used it before though. Let's go ahead and take these out first because that's all I can take with me at the start here. So let's take it on a quick mission here. This is usually a good mission. Play it on easy. So if you're not aware of how the collection ring works, you don't have a collection ring under your feet until you're sprinting. However, with items that give you collection rings, it allows you to have that ring around your feet all the time, even when you're walking. So, like for example, this one is 50% bigger than normal, and then also it's always happening even when you're running or walking. So that's how that works. And then here's the decoy. It actually dances and sings this time, which is kind of cool. I'm curious what they're going to do as far as, like, I'm sure they're going to translate the voice, whatever she's saying, but... And something interesting is, if you shoot, she takes damage, she actually loses her armor, and she has a bathing suit on underneath, as you can see. It's kind of funny. I have a very weak weapon, so I can do this, but yeah, she has like a onesie on underneath there. Her helmet doesn't lose it, though. But yeah, pretty funny. You can still like stick these to people as well, but they don't shoot straight. They just have like a short shot for some reason. As you can see, I couldn't even hit him. You have to get pretty close to the guy if you want to hit him with the decoy, unfortunately, because you used to be able to shoot these far away, like onto a Hector or something, and he would like dance around and stuff. But you have to be pretty close with him now, which I don't understand why they would do that. But yeah, that's those 2 items. Let's go back. He also received 2 vehicles. He received a bike and he received a tank. So let's go ahead and take the tank out here. Tank is level 12 here. I think it's a tank. I don't think it is a tank. I've never used it, so let's find out what it is together. I'm going to take mission 39, I think it is, so that I can get my 38, so I can get my vehicle out pretty easily. Alright, let's see what this is. Yep. Okay, it's a propaganda truck. Bullet Girls Fantasia. So what's just funny is you actually can sit on the side of these vehicles, and if they hit a bump, you actually get knocked off, which is pretty funny. But has a horn, I believe. Does it? Yeah, does have a horn. That's important. All these vehicles control like they're I'm driving on ice all the time. Oh, is there another game on the side? No, it's the same. But yeah, something nice. You can advertise for Bullet Girls Fantasia, and you can drive your friends around the city. It's relatively fast. Low health though, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and go back and take a look at the bike. The bike, from what I remember, is pink, and it has lasers on it, which is pretty strong actually for the level 12. It does 450 damage, I think. No, 1.3 damage? I don't know what the damage is. The damage must be 3,000 times. That's how fast it shoots, I guess. 1.3 a second, and it's 450 damage. I'm not sure, honestly, but let's take a look at this thing. I know it's a very short range. Alright, let's see what's inside this crate here. We should have a bike here. Alright, yeah, there we go. It's a pink bike. It has, looks like that Bullet Girls game on it again. Looks like they're advertising for that Bullet Girls game. So that makes me wonder if it'll be different for the US version, or the English version rather. But yeah, it's a fast bike. And it shoots lasers, which shoot through enemies. It reminds me of that the DLC Vigalta with the lasers. Probably, it's like, it feels very strong to me when I used it, but it's very short range, of course. So it's more like for cutting through crowds. But most of the time, you're not going to use the guns on the bike because it's dangerous. The health is too low. But no horn on the bike. I'm not sure why. But yeah, nothing too special. Like I said, I wish they would make it so this is like a skin on your other vehicles that you could use. Like, you could put the skin on your tank, or you could put like that propaganda truck skin on any vehicle, like even a railgun or something. I don't know. I guess that would be hard to do, but anyway, yeah, that's too bad. So that's everything for Ranger. Nothing too special. Like I said, it's usually low levels, so in a way I'm kind of glad because it's not pay to win, but at the same time I wish you could use these items on Inferno, or when, you know, the normal difficulties you're playing. Wing Diver didn't get too many items. She only received 2 items for her. One of them is a special grenade, which is like a fountain, which I'll take that. And then the other one is an item, level 7, and it just gives her a set number of plasma, and no specialties, like no increased dash, no increased like charge time or anything like that. It's just this. But however, there is one thing that I want to test out together with you guys. I'm going to take a grenade here that costs nothing to throw. So this one right here. I saw a Japanese player on YouTube able to fly forever with this energy tank. So I don't know if it has like a high recharge rate or something, but I'm gonna try it out here. I've never tried it. And since, you know, I can take an Inferno level grenade because the grenades cost no energy, so it doesn't really matter. But first of all, let's check out the special grenade first. I'm gonna throw it on the ground here, or throw it up in the air. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. They're both grenades. Yeah, it's like a fountain. Kind of cool. Nothing too special, but low level. But I mean, you can use it on normal or hard, I guess. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having a higher level version of this weapon. I mean, there is other grenades that are similar to that, but nothing like exactly like that. And it's kind of short too, unfortunately. Alright, let's go ahead and try fly forever with this thing. So you fly up about this high, and then just dash every 1.5 seconds. I'm gonna try and go up a little higher again. I don't know if this is exactly the way to do it, but this is how you do it with the increased flight control ones. Unless you have to feather the trigger, I don't know. I'm gonna try that too. Maybe it just recharges so fast. Doesn't feel like it though. Maybe it was a different grenade I was thinking of that I saw online, but I thought I saw a Japanese player fly forever with this, but maybe not. Maybe it was like a low-level increased flight control. Yeah, this one you can't. This one you can do it unless I'm not sure of how you do it. So yeah, nothing too special for Wing Diver, unfortunately. As far as I know, that's all she has. I double-checked, and that's all I could find. So I believe that's all she has, is just 2 items, because everyone else gets 4. Alright, now let's go on to Air Raider. Air Raider has a bunch of vehicles only, so let's go ahead and try those out. First item he has is a tank. It's level 6. So let's go ahead and take that out. Alright, so here's his tank. Looks like this is just an Earth Defense Force 5 tank. That's kind of cool. I like that decal on it. I don't know what this thing does. It was 40 shots. Looks like it's... Oh, it's like a short-range shot, explosive shot. It literally blows up in the air. It's interesting. Shoots relatively fast. Looks like nothing too special. It's extremely close range. Let's see how much damage that is compared to the other tanks that are that level. So this thing does 500 damage. No, that's 500 health. It does 40 damage only. It's level 6 compared to 25 damage with longer range. 8-meter blast. This has a 12-meter blast as well. So it's bigger blast, short range. So that's strange. Okay. He also received a ambulance, looks like. I haven't seen this yet, so let's check this out. Alright, here's the ambulance. Let's see if it has actual LCD, LED TV in the back. Happy manager, happy man something. Must be a game that D3 makes. Alright. That thing is super slow. Nice horn. Let's check the back out, see if it has like a refrigerator or something. Oh wow. It's got pink lighting in here. That's pretty cool. I like it. Yeah. It's like a heat lamp. Alright. That's that vehicle. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Alright, let's go back now. And then he has 2 Vigaltas. I don't know if I took out both of these before or not. I'm gonna take a look. Level 2 and level 2. Let's see. This one looks like it's 2 flamethrowers. Let's take this one first. Supposedly he's supposed to have a gold coated Nyx or whatever it's called, Vigalta, but I don't remember seeing a gold coated one. Maybe so, but alrighty, let's see if this is gold. Nope, this is just green. Let's see what kind of guns it has. Looks like it has 2 flamethrowers and 2 missile launchers. I mean, maybe that is gold. It looks green to me, but maybe it's just shiny or something, shiny green. Oh, it's not missiles, it's actually time grenades. Interesting. Okay. I kind of like that actually. I don't think there's another weapon that has that kind of... I wish it had like a better version of this, where it just shot a bunch of time grenades on the ground. I mean, they have like the single shot time grenade, but nothing like a stampede or anything like that. That's interesting. It's kind of slow, but all vehicles that are low level are pretty slow. Although you can jump actually decently well with this thing. It's not too bad. All right, let's go back and take a look at the last vehicle for Air Raider. Which would be this one. So that thing did 3 damage times 3,000, and it did 40 damage each of those grenades. 8-meter blast. No, 72 damage rather. And then that's compared to another flame one, which would be this one, which does 3.88 damage for level 10. That's pretty good for level 2, the damage. But yeah. Alright, so this is the last vehicle for Air Raider. And this one's pink. Yeah, I remember a pink one now. It's got the Bullet Girls thing on it. I'm really curious if they're going to change that with the English version. Like a different advertisement on there or something. It's an alright vehicle. It's got a lot of ammo. And it's relatively mediocre at speed. Alright, yeah, that's all the special items for Air Raider. Alright, last of all, Fencer. So Fencer, as far as I can tell, he only received 2 or 3 items rather, but he may have received a 4th, but it's hard for me to tell because if it is, it's under the item category and I don't know which one's DLC, which one's not. But regardless, let's start off with the most important thing, the Happy Pillow. This thing is amazing. Unfortunately, the damage is low, so it would be nice if you could put this like as a skin on your other hammers, but you can't do that unfortunately, and so this is only good for like normal difficulty, so that's why I really haven't used it much, unfortunately. But stuff like that I think would have been cool as like a skin, but so you 2 pillows, that's nice. And then his other item is a shield, which is kind of strange because it doesn't look anything special. It doesn't really have any like special thing on. I guess actually it does have a design. I didn't really notice that was different than the others, but yeah, I guess it does look a little different. The shield does look a little different, but I couldn't tell honestly. I didn't notice it. It must be, yeah, because this is the NPC shields I think that they use, but the stats aren't anything special really. 500 durability, 97 degree coverage, which I think is higher than normal. Yeah, this is like 80 degree coverage, but really nothing special unfortunately. And then the last thing is an item, which gives, this is kind of interesting, it gives him 2 dashes, 50% movement speed reduction for like heavy weapons, and then 135% walking speed. So it is nice that it has a dash in addition to walking speed on top of it on one item, but like I said, nothing too special really. So, and if there's another item, it would probably be one of these, but I don't know which one it would be, honestly. And as you can see the trend here, really there's nothing too useful for items, which is kind of unfortunate, because I mean, I guess, like I said, I don't know how they would fix that. I guess make it all cosmetic and just make like skins for weapons would be kind of a cool thing, because like for example, you can change the skin of your character. So it'd be nice if they made it so you could change the skin of your weapon for like pre-order bonuses, but that'd be my only suggestion. But let's go ahead and take these out really quickly. Let's play a mission that you actually can fight with for these happy pillows. Put on easy. But yeah, that's everything. Because the DLC in 4.1 really didn't have any good useful items either. Like the Fencer did have like a special missile launcher that like broke into like a stampede shot, but the thing is, the good news is this time around he actually has them in the game, like high level versions, so you don't have to, you're not going to have that in the DLC now. This is like a vibro hammer, looks like. It's enough to kill him on easy, but even so, it's struggling a bit, which is kind of funny. Of course, I am playing on easy. Yeah, I have a Blastal. 16 hits though. This is a lot of shots for the hammer. Pretty crazy. But yeah, I would love to put these on my finest hammers, like the skins, and bring around the happy pillows. I like how there's 16 charges though. That's crazy. Oh, I'm also playing online. I think I'm playing offline, I think. I don't remember. But if I'm playing online, it would make sense why it's so weak. But even this is on easy. And no, that's offline. I can pause it. So that's crazy. You're super weak even on easy. But yeah, that's everything, unfortunately. Like, I mean, I'm glad it's not pay to win or like, or pre-order to win or whatever. But little disappointing. You do also get a skin, or not a skin, a theme for your PlayStation 4, and it has like the classic sound of selecting different menus, like when you change like to settings or friends list or whatever. It makes the sound of EDF games, the menus. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I still think it's worth the deluxe edition because you get the 2 DLC packs, and I think it's a little bit cheaper that way. Like it's $5 cheaper per map pack, and the map packs this time around aren't the greatest, but they're good. They're definitely worth buying for sure. I mean, if you think about it, I think it's only like $5 or $10 for a U.S. currency, and I would say those are definitely worth that price. So, but yeah, so that's everything. I just wanted to cover them, what you would receive with the deluxe edition and pre-order. So that'll be all. So once again, thanks a lot for watching, and remember, EDF doesn't leave a man behind, ever. And also, if you'd like to support the channel, please consider liking and subscribing, as it makes a big difference. Thanks a lot.